Hello, everybody. So today was a yes, but not quite as much of one as I had hoped. Such as the usual thing, right? Today was my goal to read 3 chapters out of the Game of Thrones book. I don't even know if Beyond Game of Thrones has an actual title. Yeah, it just says Game of Thrones. It's the first book, I guess. Wait, what? Okay, so on the front and side, it just says George R.R. Martin, Game of Thrones. On the side, it says, the #1 New York Times bestselling author, etc., etc. And on the back, it says A Song of Ice and Fire, Book 1. Like, where the hell? Why doesn't it say that on the cover? The next one is like, what, Clash Kings, Star Wars, something like that. I don't know. Or maybe those are just different series, different books. Either which way, it's actually got a friggin' title, beside like a subtitle title. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, I read a few chapters of that. I was going to progress quicker in the book. I was aiming to read 3 chapters a day, at least. And I read 4 today. But I wanted to write afterwards. And after I read my chapters, I just watched Rick and Morty. Besides that, today I got up to I got out of bed, went to work, came back home, read my book, watched some Rick and Morty, and here I am. It's pretty early for the video. Oh, I also did my laundry today and cashed a check, so that's fun. I did those things. But yeah, I wanted to get on the writing because I keep having ideas for my second story when I'm trying to work on my first, and I would really just like to get, if I could just alternate chapters, I could just go back and just completely deviate again, but come on, that feels like poor conduct, unsportsmanlike, kind of. This first story I have excitements in too. I'm just kind of at a slowish part for me, It's probably going to be interesting in the story, but it's not incredibly interesting for me right now. But it is part of it's part of my outline. It's part of the story. It's an important piece, and just because I'm not excited to write it doesn't mean I'm not excited to see it once it's over. It's a weird mixed feeling that kind of slows me down. But yeah, I wanted to write today and I haven't gotten to it, and it looks like I'm just going to keep not getting to it because I'm recognizing my behavior. So instead of letting that force me to stay up way later than I want to, I'm starting the end of my night now. So that's the stuff. Now, after I'm done recording and uploading this video, I do intend on getting a few other things done. I did my laundry today, but I haven't organized it yet, and I haven't put it away. So I intend to do that tonight. I also have to get ready for bed and all that. And I might end up doing some writing in the end. I hope I manage that, but I don't know for sure. We'll just have to see how it goes. Alright, well, that's today. Tomorrow is a very similar day. I have work in the morning, same time, and for the same length of time. And so after work, I'll try to get my 3 chapters read. And I don't know. It'll be writing, drawing, or wasting my time. Maybe make a video. I uploaded another Deltarune video tonight. just continuing throughout that stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to all this. Let's do it tomorrow, though. Here's the dog. There's no siren. He's munching on a bone Kong that I filled with peanut butter. It looked pretty clean last I saw it, though. You can see there's some wet spots on his kennel where he's licked up said peanut butter. But he's enjoying it. It's got him occupied. And that's good. But we just went on our last walk for the night. And I will be heading to bed soon. But that's everything. So thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share with me your thoughts in the comment section below. And share me with your friends, family, etc. Or anyone else that you think might be interested in my content. Please help me expand my channel. I'd very much appreciate it. We're getting near 200 subscribers, and I would like to do something special. I know last time, like when I reached 100 subscribers, it was like, I was just like, oh yay, I did it. Let's go for 10,000 or something like that. And I don't know, 200 has been more of a hill to climb, it would seem. I mean, like, granted, from the point that I started my channel to the point that I reached 100 subscribers was way longer than I imagined the time it's taken me from 100 to almost 200 now, present. But when I started doing these daily journals is kind of where I marked it, I guess. I had tons of videos before that, but they weren't ever regular or recurring, so it's, now that I'm doing them every day, at least just these little vlog journal videos. Yeah. We're about to hit 300 of those. I think it would be real interesting to have a point at which my subscriber count, just exceeds my journal videos count, or even my all videos count, my total video count that I have uploaded on here. I don't know. It could be fun. But anyway. Good night.